Hello, hello, y'all. How are y'all doing on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday? Pardon my sound. I am sick. I have a cold. My nose is nice and red. I've been blowing it a bunch. My lips are nice and chapped. I'm sicky. It's terrible. I started getting sick. I don't even know what day it was. I can't remember. Sorry. I'm tired and I'm sick and this is not gonna be a very good video. I contemplated not even doing it, but I figured you guys would still want to see it, I hope. Hopefully so. Hopefully you guys still enjoy it. Anyways, today is Sunday. We are 32 weeks and 3 days today. I worked Thursday, so I couldn't do my video Thursday. Friday I got off at 3, but I did stuff when I got home, so I couldn't do it then. And then yesterday we had a parenting class, or a childbirth class all day yesterday, so I couldn't do it yesterday. Today I was off too, but I went to Denver to go see my grandpa in the hospital, and I got back at like 4:30, hung out with Josh until he went to work and whatnot. So anyways, you guys probably don't want to hear all this. But yesterday we did go to a childbirth, and it's understanding childbirth and breastfeeding class is what it was called. It was pretty awesome. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very yawny probably. I'm so sick and so tired and just bleh. I'm really bad today. Today's like the worst day of this sickness so far. I've been sick for a few days now. I think I started getting it. I want to say I started getting it Thursday. Started to feel bad. Friday I felt really bad. Yesterday I felt worse than I did Friday, and today I feel worse than I did yesterday. So I'm just getting worse. I assumed it'd get better because I got medicine. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about before that. Oh, yeah, we went to the understanding childbirth and breastfeeding class, and it was awesome. It was very, very, very. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It was very, very, very informative and very, I don't know. I learned a lot, and I'm very happy that we went. It's definitely something that everybody should do. I mean, even if I don't know. I guess if you've had kids before, you probably don't need to do it, but I don't know. With this being our first, it was definitely something that we needed to do, and we both enjoyed it a lot. Josh didn't like seeing, like, the birth stories and stuff. Or, like, not the birth stories, but, like, the actual births. But he doesn't like that kind of stuff. He's just not a gory person. Not like that, anyways. But yeah. So, I will get to the point now. I just want to tell you guys that we went to our class, and we enjoyed it, and it was good. Oh, and I guess this last week, since I talked to you guys last, we also had a midwife appointment. So, we had a midwife appointment on Tuesday. That went really good as well. Everything's going good. She's majoring right on track. I'm thinking I'm going to do the water aerobics class. It will require me to try and adjust my schedule at work, so I hope they don't get too mad at me. But I feel like it's something I definitely need to do. At the point that I'll start, it will literally be, it's a 6-week class. I'll literally be about to give birth when the class is over. So, I don't know. It's probably going to be good for me. It's probably going to help my body a lot. I should have been doing it sooner probably. But I wasn't going to do it because of money. Like, it's only $35 for a 6-week session. But then I have to drive there and drive back. And that's to Brush and back, so that's a little bit. And the Jeep eats gas like crazy. Like, I drove it today to Denver, and it was terrible. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll get to the point of this video. 32 weeks. At 32 weeks this week, Amara is 16.69 inches long and weighs 3.75 pounds. She is the size of a large cabbage, or a jicama, I think is how you say it. I do not know if I'm saying that right at all, but so that's her size. Her brain is working overtime this week so that the muscles and bones can become functional. So that's good. Her brain is developing good. Sorry, guys. I was trying to make this more centered on me, but it's not working too well. Sorry. There we go. Oh, and it's sliding. Why is it sliding? Okay, that's better. That's better. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so her brain's working overtime so her muscles and bones can become functional. Her skeleton is completely formed. It's all still really soft, but it is all formed. So that is fantastic. But at this point, she does still sleep 70% of the time, which does make sense because there are a lot of times she won't be moving. But then when she is awake, holy cow, is she awake. She is very, very active. She moves all over. And it's crazy. I'm like, holy cow, you've only got so much room to move in there. What are you trying to do? But I think she's going to be a very, very, very active baby, which makes me happy because why not? You know, I like being active. That'll help keep me active. So bring it on. God, it looks so terrible now. My face is all fat and puffy. Oh, my nose is all mad. I look like poop. All 5 of her senses are now hard at work. The only one that's really not like it's formed. Her sense of smell is formed. But obviously, being in there and just amniotic fluid, you can't really smell much. So, yeah. So she doesn't really smell a whole lot, but she definitely will be able to as soon as she's born. She may be moved into the fetal position now, which my doctor or my midwife is pretty sure that she is in the fetal position. I feel most of her kicks up at the top of my belly, which I know you can't see where I'm pointing. I don't know why I pointed. But yeah, I feel most of her kicks up at the top of my belly button, so she thinks that, or the top of my belly, so she thinks that she is head down. When she has the hiccups, I feel them down there by my bladder and stuff. So I definitely think that she is in the fetal position now, which is good because she was breech for a long time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not feeling this today. Oh, my head is pounding. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be complaining, but I'm just letting you guys know. I really am so excited about all this pregnancy, but this video, I'm having a hard time doing it. I'm like, I have such a headache. It's just like, it's making me all, her hair covers most of her scalp, and the color and texture are now visible as well. So that's really good. So I'm hoping that she comes out with a lot of hair. That'd be cool. If not, we'll still love her. She'll be a bald baby, but that's okay. She's probably gonna have brown hair because Josh and I both have brown hair. Or I was born with blonde hair, so she might have blonde hair. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Her fingernails have formed and will keep growing. So they're fully formed, but they're just going to keep on growing now. So that's wild, isn't it? But, I mean, I guess she only has 8 weeks left. Not even quite 8 weeks. 7 weeks and, like, 4 days left until she's here. Which is crazy to think. So it went too fast. And finally, she is starting her final growth spurt before birth. So she's gonna be, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. She's going to be, yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, so she's talking about her final growth spurt. So she is going to, be finally, you know, finishing her weight gain and everything, because she's 3.75 pounds now. When she's born, she could be, you know, between 6 and 8 pounds, depending. And she'll be between 19 and 21 inches long. So she's got a little bit more to grow, and then she'll be done, and she'll be here. I'm so excited for it. I'm so ready for her to be here. Like, it's so crazy to think about. Like, I'm really gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a baby that's my own, and I don't have to give back to anybody. Like, it's always been that I've been a babysitter and I have to give the baby back. And, like, now, like, I'll always have this baby. Like, I won't have to give it back. Like, it makes me so happy. I'm just like, yes, a baby that is mine. Which does make me a little nervous too. Don't get me wrong. I am kind of nervous. I'm like, oh gosh, this baby's going to depend on me for everything. It does make me kind of nervous, but I feel like everybody feels that way. And if you don't feel that way, I don't know if you're normal. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion on it though. Maybe I'm being an ass. Anyways. As for me, what the apps say, so I should be gaining 1 pound per week, and half of it goes to the baby. My balance may be challenged as my belly shifts to the center of gravity. My blood volume has increased 40 to 50%. My uterus is pushing up in my diaphragm and crowding my stomach now. Pushing up on diaphragm and crowding my stomach, which is causing shortness of breath and heartburn, which those are so true. I have had shortness of breath and I have had heartburn. My heartburn is so bad, it doesn't matter. It seems like it doesn't matter a whole lot what I eat anymore. Like, it used to be just certain foods gave me heartburn, but these days, like, heartburn is just, it's so bad. Anything gives me heartburn. And then they say you may be experiencing Braxton Hicks now, which I think I had one the other day. I don't know if I told you guys this. I don't know if this was before my last video or not. I can't remember. But I think I might have had one. Or I might not have. I don't know. I just felt like it felt like really bad period cramps. And it lasted for just like a little bit. And then it was done. And that was it. That was only the one time. Oh my gosh. There's so much pressure in my head, it's not even funny. And then I am still taking my same prenatals. Take them every day. Right now I'm also taking medicine for this cold, trying to get rid of it. Taking safe medicine, of course. Medicine that's safe for Mara. Which, I don't know, I hate taking medicine. I hate putting anything in my body for her. Like, it worries me. But I'm like, I need to get better. Like, I have to work so I can buy her stuff and pay our bills and whatnot, you know. So, I don't know. I feel very stressed this week. Or I feel very stressed right now because I'm sick. And I don't want to go to work tomorrow because I don't feel good. And I know I'm probably going to feel worse tomorrow. But then if I don't go to work, I don't make money. And why do I keep rambling? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rambling today. So what happens when I don't feel good. And when I can't think. I cannot think because there's so much pressure in my brain. Anyways, my symptoms this week are I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I don't sleep good. So I don't sleep good, so that makes me tired and exhausted. That's how it goes. I wake up every 2 hours to go to the bathroom. I've got to pee. I have to pee every 2 hours, like, max. Like, normally I don't sleep over 2 hours. Like, if I do, which, like, last night I did because I took Benadryl, I slept for, like, 3 hours, I think, instead of 2. Then I had to wake up and go pee. I do feel full very fast lately, and that's because of her pushing on my stomach. I can eat something very small, and it fills me up, and that's not how it used to be when I first got pregnant. And then up until just here recently, actually, I could eat a shit ton. Like, I was eating more than I'd ever ate before in my life, which is probably why I'm getting so fat. Not just baby fat. Fat. That's alright, though. I'm embracing it, okay? I am embracing it because I love myself, I love my baby, and my husband loves me, and that's all that matters. Back and feet pain. Same thing as always. Always have back and feet pain. Always will. I'm going to try to see if that water aerobics will help it. My feet pain is always really bad in the winter time because of my birth defect in my feet. It's just always terrible. So I don't worry too much about it. I just accept it. But it's a symptom I figure I better share with you. I do still have some nausea sometimes. Like I was telling you guys last week, I think. Just every once in a while I feel nauseous. It's not too bad. I think it's just from the way she lays sometimes or whatnot. And my midwife said it could also be from like my blood sugar dropping too. It could cause me to be nauseous. So we'll see. I don't know what it is, or we will see. I guess we won't really see. But it's not too bad, and so I can't complain too much. But like I said, I just like to let you guys know what's going on with me. And then I did notice my hands and feet are starting to swell some. So I normally wear a ring on this finger, one that my grandmother gave me. And then, of course, I have my wedding band and my engagement ring. But my one that my grandma gave me, it's way too tight now. Like, it was almost cutting off my circulation to my finger. When I took it off, it was like a big, big indentation. So that happened yesterday. So I put it back on today to see if it was just because it was yesterday. And it was like that again today. So I took it off again, and I just don't think I'll be able to wear it anymore right now. And then my feet, I can't really show you guys. But they today on my way home from Denver, I could feel my socks getting tighter. Like, and I did feel like they did feel a little tight like when we got to Denver. So I think that me just driving, because like I drove a stick shift first of all. So I drove a manual car in Denver. I hate that. I should not have done that, but I didn't want to take the chance of not being back in time for Josh to go to work and him not having the car. So I just took the Jeep just in case just in case Mason and I didn't get back in time. But no, so my feet are swelling. My hands are swelling a little bit. I don't know. Maybe my face is swelling too. Maybe that's why I look so fat today. But I am getting a little bit of swelling. So I was hoping with as much water as I drink, that it wouldn't be as bad, which maybe it's because I haven't drank enough water. I don't know. But hopefully my swelling will stay down. It won't get too bad. Anyways, the only other thing is the cravings, which this week, sweets still. Sweets like candy, chocolate, which is really weird for me because I used to not like chocolate really. And then fruit. I really love fruit. And I'm so happy the other day I went to the store and they had plums, and that made me be in heaven. And I was going to go to the store tonight and go get some plums and nectarines, but I got home from Denver and I just feel so sick that I'm not going to the store tonight. I should have got them when I was at the store last night, but I just don't feel like going. Anyways, but I think that is it. I'm sorry for talking your ear off this video. I will just show you guys my baby bump, and then we'll be done. Ugh. Oh yeah, so my back pain though, I did tell you guys, it is really worse. Like, it's like right here, and it hurts to like walk and stuff. I've been trying to like stretch it out, and it's not working. It is not working at all. Anyways, so from that side, from the front, and from that side. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. But that is the baby bump this week. 32 weeks. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's actually 32 weeks and 3 days. 3 days. So, anywho, I'm going to get off here. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed today's video, or this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to check out my daily vlogs if you haven't already. Check out my social media accounts. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all next week in my next video update. Good night, y'all.